Most of us get a kick out of eating chili, ha 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 ha, and torturing ourselves with the heat. But with my berry peri peri veggie bowl with chicken, it's what we call at Marley Spoon optional spicy. First step, cut potato. I'm just going to get these off to a head start because they take longer to cook than anything else. So I'm going to parboil them to get some water onto the boil. Normally you would start off potatoes in cold water, but because a quick dinner is a good dinner, I'm going to cheat it and put it into boiling water. Touch of salt. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'll start on the next potato, a sweet one. We'll want to keep the skin on for extra fibre, and it's got lots of vitamin C, but also calcium and iron in this dish, which is good to know because it's dairy-free and it has less chicken. Just cutting the potato into half moons. This potato's looking good, so I'm just going to drain it now. Give it a good shake dry, and then straight onto the tray. Olive oil. Get some colour happening. It's all happening on this tray. And it's going into the oven. 15 minutes at 220. While that's roasting, get onto some of the other vegetables. So red capsicum, just remove the cheeks from the side. Thick strips, nothing fancy. Some corn, just gonna cut it into 4 pieces. So I just put my knife as far as I can, and then it's easier just to break. Ooh, it's juicy. Market fresh ingredients straight to your door. Just going to trim the beans, but I want to leave all of the pretty tails on. The great thing about this dish is you can slowly introduce some heat for those that want it. You can douse in the beautiful peri peri dressing. Let's cut all important lemon into wedges. It's all about lemon and chili and garlic and some oregano in a peri peri sauce. Just going to finely grate some lemon zest. Really brings this dressing sauce together. Some garlic. The great thing about Marley Spoon is they're your personal shopper and they deliver everything that you need to your door. Some oregano. You could use dried, but fresh really adds a different dimension of flavour. This dish comes together so quickly, so I like to get all the prep done, and then you could even maybe sit down for a second. Okay, corn on. Just want the heat from the oven. Keep it as simple as possible. Chicken. It's probably not the most exciting looking, especially if you're a chili lover, but kids think it looks pretty good. A little bit of oil, some salt and pepper. Just on the new additions. And back in the oven. And now for step 5, peri peri dressing. A little bit of water. I'm just going to add in all of the other ingredients from here. So I've got my garlic, oregano, lemon zest, the peri peri spice mix, and some oil. Season with salt. Just put it on to low. We just want it to warm through and cook some of those ingredients, just gently. Chicken looks good. Get that off the tray. Put this to one side. Get the beans on in its place. And pop it back in the oven for about 5 minutes. We'll rest the chicken too. It's amazing what 5 minutes to yourself can do for your energy levels. This is all done now. I'm just going to shred the rested chicken just into large pieces. You can use 2 forks. In smaller pieces, it goes a little bit further. Okay, that'll do. Get the ingredients into the bowl. You can throw it into the bowl however you like, but I like to see a rainbow of colour. Now for some chicken. And last but definitely not least, peri peri dressing. As much as your heart desires, or as much as you can handle the heat. I like a lot of it. My very peri peri veggie bowl.